Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Toki here, and uh, today's not like any other airsoft video. Today, I'm gonna be doing another like gun video. As the start of 2025, I decided to be like, hey, why don't I make a airsoft collection video? As in 2024 has been the biggest year for airsoft for me as a airsoft collector and a airsoft player at the same time as I've been growing more into this hobby within like the last 2 or 3 years. So I'm gonna start off with all my primaries and then all my secondaries, and we'll go from there. Alrighty. So one of my first rifles we're gonna look at is the EMG Daniel Defense M4A1 Riz 3. So what this is, it's your typical standard, well, not really standard actually. Uh, it is a M4 AEG. I got this for about 350 bucks on release, and it comes with a Simo Platinum gearbox, which is a gearbox I really enjoy right out the box. I think it's great out the box. Um, and if you didn't know, this is the same gun that Mike from Airsoft Master, shout out to Airsoft Master and my boy Mike, reviewed on this video, and got really positive reviews. My video also got a really good amount of views with on my unprofessional review of this gun. But yeah, after using this for the entirety of 2024, I am in love. Um, as you can tell, there is some definite wear and tear everywhere and constant abuse with this rifle, like scratches and dings and dents everywhere. But it still runs perfectly fine. Hop up is still great. Inner barrel still fine. I clean it like pretty regularly, so about like once a week to like once every two weeks. But yeah. Uh, so out the box, I think it's a great gun. However, if you're getting the standard version, I do recommend getting a different MOSFET from this. Jet also had a MOSFET problem with these, as there is a 30-minute cutoff for the battery if it's not in use, which is obviously really annoying, meaning you had to take out the battery from the back and um, remove it, plug it back in, and then you're ready to shoot again, which is honestly annoying. However, switching it to a different MOSFET like a Gate Titan, Gate Aster, Leviathan, whatever, works perfectly fine, no problems. And yeah, I've been able to hit targets from about more than 200, 250 meters, depending on what map, as my experience from HSP has been, especially in the footage from a lot of my videos, if you've seen them. And it's been great. This is a exceptional, good rifle for $350. It is about like 400, 450 for the extra MOSFET, but I'd say it's worth, especially if you want the Riz 3 look, because this is one of the more comfortable hand guards I've ever felt in my airsoft career, and it's great. So what I have fitted on here, I have a Victo Optics LPVO 1-6 by 24 LPVO. I have a fake, I think this is like a Unity or Geisley like um, riser that I have. I don't know. I found this on Amazon, so it's nice, high end. I don't have to like dig my face into the rifle. I can just like keep it up, keep still, and just keep shooting. I also have a little mall wannabe type laser flashlight, also from Amazon. It's about another 50 bucks, but it's a great light laser, pretty bright light, pretty. It's a green laser. I'm not allowed to use green lasers in HSP, so I don't use the laser. But there's a laser if you need one, and it is adjustable. Um, but yeah, it is connected to the Picatinny rail on top, and it's nice and comfy whenever I need it, whenever I don't need it. And I also have the Ace Tech flash hider. However, I also do use the Noveski amplifier on this because it's a nice pop sound, and especially with work done by my friend Mike. Again, shout out to Mike from Airsoft Master and FSU. Uh, shimming done absolutely well. As you can hear from a lot of my videos, whenever I use this gun sounds absolutely amazing. It feels great. Ergonomics are absolutely amazing, and I would actually recommend this um, if you were into, like, the whole Daniel Defense aesthetic. So yeah, on to the next rifle. So moving on to my airsoft career, I discovered HPA, and or high pressured air, meaning it's the players that have a tank on their back and they have a hose connected to the rifle. And of course, I had to get on that. I have to get on that trend. So what I have here is my custom built Kythera. So the whole build, when I first bought this was a hand me down from my friend Dean. Shout out to my boy Dean. And originally this was I think it was like a standard M4A1 types rifle, meaning it had the collapsible stock, which I think it had one of those standard SOCOM stocks, and then it had a 14-inch barrel with the handguard, and had like an FSP handguard as well. But I decided to make this a aggressive PDW look, so I went to a few outposts, one in Alhambra and one in Ontario, which are great sources to get like extra parts for builds for cheap as well, and just a great way to connect with people as well. But anyways, I got a ARP collapsible stock right here, PDW stock. So it's nice and short, easy to use, easy to quick release whenever I need to extend it or not, or if I need the storage, it's nice and folded. I also have the Gridlock Light Strike Industries handguard here, along with the Strike Industries hand stop. So it's nice and comfy, works well with each other, being, of course, both Strike Industries, but it is nice and comfy to use, especially for my length. I have pretty long arms, but decently sized hands, so having this kind of like setup is just perfect for me. And then I also found a suppressor in the outpost, pretty long ass suppressor. To be honest, I kind of want to get a smaller one for this, maybe like about here, but the thing is, it's a nice quiet suppressor. It is foam filled, so it does make the Kythera a lot quieter on the field. But what I do have here is a 9-inch suppressor, or 9-inch outer barrel, but the inner barrel goes about to here, being about like a 12-inch inner barrel. But overall, it's a great Kythera build. I don't think I'll be able to change. I don't think I'll be changing anything. Probably my hop up. I do have a Macaron Maple Leaf bucking in here because I use heavier BBs, and then I do have a Mad Bull inner barrel for this. For attachments, I am keeping this simple, mainly for indoor use or outdoor competitive play. So all I have here is just a red dot. I have a fake Lerna mount with one of these red dots I had for about 2 years. I never got the name of this, but it's a great red dot. Nice and clear. I like the Lerna mount because it's nice and tall. I don't have to crunch my face down. I can just look in. I can just easy in, pew pew, out, and that's it. But yeah, Kythera, awesome. Of course, being a milsimer, I cannot not have a gas blowback gun, or a gas blowback rifle. And one of the gas blowback rifles I have is the Noveski. This is the EMG Double Eagle MWS copy of the Noveski N4. So I've had this rifle for quite a while as well. I got this around April, I think, around like late April of last year, and I have gone through ups and downs with this gun. I've been on and off using this gun left and right. This gun has been a wild ride for me, and it still is to this day. So this is the Double Eagle Noveski N4 is I mean, it's a great GBB. It's carbine size, pretty comfortable. But what I have is, for the lore, for this gun is that me and my friend Victor, we decided to be like, hey, we're both gonna get the same gun, but let's do something cool. Let's get one of each color and let's swap the uppers. So that's what we did. Originally, I had the black version of this gun, and my friend Victor had the tan version, and we went, all right, let's swap uppers. So now I have the tan upper, and he has the black upper, which I think, with my whole setup, looks really nice overall with what I'm going with my aesthetic. Because I do like my two-tone guns, if it wasn't obvious enough. So, the Noveski N4, the MWS version, this rolls around $330 on Evite currently, but it does go on sale every now and then for about $280, and I have been seeing a lot of people buy this because it is a great way and a great cheap way to get into a good GBB platform, being the MWS from Tokyo Marui. Meaning, you also have compatibility with other companies, such as Unicorn, such as Guns Modify, such as, of course, Maple Leaf and everything. So, yeah. Because one summer, I was using propane. It was hot California heat, and my gas key blew up. My gas key completely, just crushed itself within the gun. So I had to get a Unicorn. So I have a Unicorn gas key and a Unicorn nozzle. And originally, I switched up to the quad bucking. However, I had problems with that, meaning my nozzle got crushed. So we switched back to the original nozzle, and we switched back to the original bucking as well. Bucking, fine, totally okay. But the nozzles, I always had nozzle problems. With the CGS, or the SEMA gas system nozzle, got crushed, basically meaning the top part of the nozzle got crushed, and same thing with a standard Tokyo Marui nozzle. So we decided to go with the Guns Modify nozzle. I haven't had any problems with it at all. I have great compression, as you can hear, and just great performance with this gun overall. But of course, me being a new HPA user, I wanted to take the easy route, because sometimes having 30 rounds in skirmish games is kind of annoying, especially with the amount of different kinds of players they are, and I want to be more competitive. So I got myself one of these. This is the Matrix T8 HPA MWS adapter that plugs right into your MWS magazine area. You plug in your hose, and then you just plug in a mid-cap magazine or a high-cap mag, whatever you want, and then you go from 30 rounds to possibly 120, 250, or however high cap capacity you have. So what I have here, so to finish off what I have here, I changed out the SOCOM stock to a Hauge stock I've had for quite a while, and I have a fake Hydra GBRS Hydra mount I got from Amazon, a fake Avengers T1 aim point optic that's nice and simple. I have a fake NGOL, mainly just for looks, but it is functional. Can't really show it, but it is functional. Red laser, but I don't use it anyway. I have a flashlight here that surprisingly isn't shot out yet. Wow, okay. And then I have a dual switch from Amazon, and then I have the K-Tech amplifier I got from a Outpost event, and just a hand stop foregrip. It's nice, comfy, very simple, very easy to use, and I've had a lot of fun with this gun. If you've seen my videos, you know how much I love this gun ever since, especially if I got the HPA adapter for it. But yeah, let's move on to the next. So these next two guns are going to be the same thing, pretty much. Well, not really exactly the same, more of the same platform as well. That being the second most common, second most common platform, which is the AK. So this is the G&G Armament RK74E, which is the 9.5 variant. This is a really nice, wannabe like AK Alpha that there is there. Yeah, it's nice. It's comfy. It's really good. Really good ergonomics. I like the grip. I like the stock. It's when I have a red dot on it, I don't have to put a crazy riser on it, as a lot of people know me by that, because the stock is nice and low, meaning I don't have to have a high red dot as I usually do. But I got this from a friend. Uh, Shout out to the boys at FSU. Shout out to Mike as well for doing all the tech work for this gun at Airsoft Master. We have a high torque motor. We have I think there's a new gear set in here. I don't remember. Uh, Absolutely shimmed the fuck out of this gearbox. So it's nice. It's really fast. It's powerful. Has a nice oomph to it. But overall, I think it's a great AK platform. Um, I have really, you can't really say much about an AK. You can never go wrong with an AK. You can never go wrong with an M4 either, but it's never, you know, not wrong to have a variation of rifles. But, you know, yeah, I like this AK a lot. I wish I can use this more, but yeah, fun little thing to use. On to the next gun. So within these next few guns, they've been actually been outpost pickups. I was able to get a really good deal on that last AK. I was able to get for $200, and I brought the value up to about 300 to 400 because of the upgrades and the extra stuff I have with it. So for this one's a current project. This is a WeTech AKS 74U, and this was a pickup I got from the guys at LCR when I was at their booth in the last Evike Alhambra Outpost. I got this for about $250. Comes with Zenico furniture, a 3D printed muzzle device, which is actually really kind of cool, a folding stock with a little bit of paracord on it, and I got 2 mags with it. However, for $250, I had to pick it up, to be honest. It was a good deal. You know, it also comes with the grip too. It's actually really nice, really comfy. However, I am planning to get a HPA unit for AirTac because I do not feel like spending over $80 per magazine on this, and especially this time of winter, gas is going to be kind of dookie. But overall, I shot this a few times every now and then. Really great. Can't wait to take this out on the field and just be an absolute menace with this thing. Yeah, so for 250, I'm not complaining. I think it's a great gun. Really nice full travel bolt. Nice trigger, and just overall something I'm really excited for to build over for 2025. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see this in future videos. So yeah. Coming into the last of my rifles, this is more of the obscure guns I was able to pick up at the Evike Outpost as well. This is the Ares L85A3. I have done a video with this recently, and as you know, I love this gun. It is nice, it's great, it's powerful, really good oomph to it, surprisingly comfy for what it is, but I like it a lot. I had my friend JJ try it. He likes it a lot. For a bullpup, I think it's really nice. Easy controls and everything. It all comes to just, preference and what you like about it, what you don't like. And of course, training with the rifle, how you can manipulate with it and everything. But I suggest go see my video about this gun, which you can check in my channel. It's not that long ago that I've recorded a video about this, but it's nice, it's great. From $500, I got it to $50, which is crazy. So of course I had to pick it up. But overall, it's a great EBB. I don't really have too much plans for this gun yet, but so far I just have a fake aim point here, nice simple red dot. But otherwise, this is also a work in progress gun that I'll be doing. So yeah. Moving on out of my rifles, we have a shotgun. Nice little pump shotgun. So this is the I believe this is the Desert Eagle or the Double Eagle Mossberg 590 with Magpul furniture. Yeah, Magpul furniture. I picked this up at the LCR booth again at another Evike Outpost for about $100. Um, Great gas capacity. I was able to last about a whole game without refilling my gas. Um, he uses these shotgun shells that are pretty easy to put in, take out. The door has been removed for easy reload, which I don't mind at all. It has a nice pump sound, nice trigger, really good range. I do wish to take this guy out to the field again. However, I hate buying green gas. I'm going to be honest. I really hate buying green gas. So, yeah, maybe one day I'll get the courage to buy green gas again and put this guy in another video because I do love using this thing. But yeah, I have no problems with the shotgun either. Really fun thing to do, really fun thing to use. No problems at all. But yeah, shotgun go. Moving on to SMGs, I really only own one, and that is the KWA MP9. So this is my friend Michael's that I recently bought off, and shout out to you, Michael Pons, my boy, my homie. And yeah, it's a great submachine gun, really nice, really small when you need it. I tend to be using this a lot in smaller maps like in HSP. There's Combat Center, or I'm thinking of trying it out in APOC, in Apocalypse, whenever I get the chance. But it's nice and short when you need it. It's a nice little like pistol, but if you need to go into focus lock-in mode, you have the stock extends right there to it. So you have that. I have a N-Star red dot attached to it, so it's also pretty nice and high, good enough for me to quickly see through the red dot and see where my enemies are. And I just have a pec box there for looks because it just looks cool with it. And my friend Michael decides to give me one of these. This is the HPA Tap MP9 to drum mag. So you plug it in. So you plug in your HPA unit. You put it into the gun. You wound up your magazine. As you hear that. And then, of course, you cock your gun and you're ready to fire. Really nice trigger. It's about like a 5-pound trigger, I think. So it's pretty not heavy at all, not too bad, but it's easy for me to, pull and get some quick shots off and, knock out a lot of players, as you can probably see from some of my videos using this gun as well. But yeah, let's go a little smaller, shall we? Moving on to pistols, we have the M18. I have owned about 2 M18s, and this is I have come to the conclusion to only have one of them. So I have love-hate relationships with 320s and M18s, mainly because that does not sound. It sounds really clunky. I have not had the best experience with M18s. I don't know if it's dirt or maybe because of the times I fell. Back in, I think it was in January, I had a really bad fall that rolled something in the frame or in the upper with the M18. So it has a really clunky sound. Every time I cock the mag in, I rack the slide, it shoots or does like a little burst or whatever, which is really weird. So that happens. But when it works, it's great. It's a great pistol. Nice and compact, but otherwise, it's an eh for me. Next off we have is a Glock. Of course, I have to have a Glock. It's like the Glocks are like the Honda Civics of airsoft. Because this is the VFC Glock 17 Gen 5. I recently got from my friend Robin. I traded in my 5.7. I won at Airsoft Con. Yes, I was at Airsoft Con. I was the Pikachu that won the 5.7. It was great. It was a fun moment. But yeah, I traded it. The 5.7 wasn't really my thing, So my friend Robin was like, "Hey, I have a Glock 17 Gen 5 with 2 mags. You want it?" I'm like, "Sure, we'll trade it." So, uh, depending how you take it, I think it's a W for me because I like Glocks. I think Glocks are nice, especially full size Glocks. I think they just look great. They feel great, and yeah, they're just nice. So yeah, I don't plan to do anything to upgrade this mainly besides uh, bucking, uh, internal stuff. But I'm thinking about also maybe getting a newer slide for this. I'm thinking of getting the flower slide, which looks really cool, mainly for the drip. But yeah, Glock 17, nothing wrong with that. And what's an airsoft owner not gonna have without a high kappa? So, or a 2011 in general. This is the Staccato XC variant. So this is the full size built-in muzzle version, which I think looks really cool. It's really nice feeling. It's really cool. Again, I don't really run pistols mainly because I don't have gas. I would use propane, but I hate the smell of propane. But otherwise, I'd definitely be using pistols a lot more. But yeah, nothing wrong with high kappas. I think they're great. One problem for me, and it's just a personal issue, I can't reach the slide release without like curving the gun and just doing that. I have a really small thumb, but otherwise, pistols are something I don't really use as much as I should. But I'm hoping this year I can get to that ability to use pistols more because I see the fun with pistols, and I would like to use them more. Alrighty, everyone, that is all my guns so far. Over the year, over this year, I do plan to sell some of them. I do plan to either grow, sell, or keep it as it is, depending. And we will see by next year of what happens to that collection. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video and a little, me yapping about my guns and my current situation as an airsofter and how I am growing to know more internally and externally about airsoft. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as always, or don't if you don't like it. Always feel free to leave a like, leave a dislike, comment what you like, comment what you dislike, comment what I should improve, as I am a pretty niche YouTuber about this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. You guys have a fantastic day and peace out. Wow.